Hey folks, it's Dr. Gerstmar from Aspire Natural Health, and in this quick video, I want to share with you a simple concept that regularly makes the difference between success and failure for the people that we help. Now, this past week, I was talking with a client of ours who's telling me a story I've heard a million times from almost everyone that we've worked with, and it's a story I've told myself countless times too. Are you ready for it? I already know what to do. I'm just having trouble finding the time to do it. Maybe you've said this one too, huh? It is completely normal. Now, one of the curses of modern life is that we lead tremendously hectic and often overscheduled days. When we think about health habits like exercise or cooking or meditation, most of us find ourselves saying, I want to do that, but when? Oh, when am I going to find the time to do it? Is this resonating for you? I know I've said it a million times myself. And listen, the answer, and this is very simple but very effective, is simply make it smaller and easier. Make it smaller and easier. Now, this goes against the mindset of us here in the US, which is go big or go home. So let's take one example. Scientific studies have shown that the maximum benefit for meditation in everyday life seems to peak at about 20 minutes twice a day. So if you really want to get the most out of a meditation habit, you should invest about 40 minutes a day doing it. Now, I don't know about you, but I look at that and say, where in the world am I going to get 40 minutes a day to meditate? So a lot of us look at that and say, well, either I meditate for 40 minutes per day or it's just not worth doing. And we do the same thing for exercise and healthy eating too, right? So we don't even bother to get started. And the answer to this false dilemma is to make things smaller and easier. So for this person I was talking to, we talked about that meditation habit and aiming for 5 minutes a day. And if that was too much, let's aim for 3 minutes a day or even 1 minute per day. Now, are you finding yourself saying, well, what good is 1 minute of meditation going to do per day? Remember, health habits are like compound interest. Compound interest is that steady growth that occurs over time that looks very unimpressive in the beginning, but turns into massive gains in the long run, which is why we're told to invest money when we're young, and that even small amounts of money can turn into huge amounts of money with compound interest and enough time. So listen, you're right. 1 minute of meditation isn't going to do a whole lot for you. It's true. But 1 minute per day is doable by anyone. And it's going to begin to create a habit that you can expand later. Now, if you're like me, you'll sit for that 1 minute per day and pretty quickly you'll find yourself saying, well, I'm here for a minute. Why don't I take a couple extra minutes? Let's see if we can make this 3 minutes or 5 minutes. And then that goes well for a little while and you're starting to see a few small positive changes and a meditation habit starts to become a part of your life, and it will expand to find the right fit for you. Maybe it eventually does become that 20 minutes twice a day, or maybe it doesn't. But the key here is to simply make things smaller and easier so that you don't have any good excuses that stop you from doing the health habit in question. Then as it truly starts to become a habit and you become a meditator or an active person or a healthy eater, you can expand that habit to get the results that you're looking for. So there you have it. I introduced this concept of smaller and easier to the person I was working with this past week who was struggling with a meditation habit, and they said, I'd never thought of that. And that is a perfectly normal response. We often get sucked up into the whole go big or sorry about that. I'm so excited about this. We often get sucked up by this go big or go home philosophy, which means a lot of the time we just go home and we don't do anything. Instead of having to force ourselves to jump into the deep end of the pool, like beginning a meditation habit at 20 minutes 2 times a day, we can instead just stick our toe in, aim for 1 minute of meditation per day, get used to it, and slowly ease our way in. Now, for most of us, most of the time, that is going to create more sustainable health habits, and we can enjoy the benefits. All right, now if you don't know, I've created a number of free reports with some of our best information inside to help with a whole number of digestive and autoimmune issues. They're all available for free on our website. For example, if you or anyone you know is dealing with IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, I'd like to offer you the guide that we've put together on how we treat IBS here at Aspire Natural Health. All you need to do is click the button below and fill out the very short form, and we will happily send that to you for free. So please click down below. At Aspire Natural Health, we are experts at treating digestive issues and autoimmune diseases. If that's you or a loved one, we would love to connect with you. We offer a no obligation and no pressure chat to simply see if we can help you and if we're the right fit to work together. If we are, we'll move forward. So excited. If we are, we'll move forward. And if we're not, we will do our best to connect you with the person who can best help you. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. Please call us now at 425-202-7849 or email us at info@aspirenaturalhealth.com. All right, folks, until next time, take care.